Hey my resin art friends, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Taz from Taslima Maya Art. Today I've got something so exciting to share with you. Another fabulous Temu haul. This bag is absolutely packed with resin art goodies, from silicone molds shaped like fish and peacocks to holographic vinyls, ocean fillers, steampunk charms, floral UV stickers and jewellery tools. You name it, it's probably in here. So whether you're into resin jewellery, ocean themes or steampunk vibes, you're going to find so much inspiration in this haul. So grab your favourite drink, get comfy and let's dig in. You can also find discount codes for all the resin companies I'm affiliated with in the description box below. Welcome back my friends, and I can't wait to see what's in the goodie bag. Right, let's get started. First up, I have this lovely silicone resin casting mould for earrings and necklace pendants. It's got lovely teardrop and rectangular shapes, and I can't wait to make some jewellery using this lovely mould. I love that it's irregular and has lots of hybrid kind of styles. Next up, and you can't have enough of these when you're doing resin crafting, is a set of silicone stirring sticks. So I've got a scraper or two scrapers and two stirring sticks for mixing resin. They do feel well made and quite sturdy. Next we have this beautiful set of 3D heart-shaped silicone molds for your DIY crafts, and I love the fact that the interior is actually glossy, so your crafts will come out glossy. And you can make soap as well with these. They're lovely, aren't they? And you can embed anything into these and use them as keepsakes. Up next is a beautiful spherical light, and this is a resin mould to create one, and it's got a beautiful wooden light base and a little lamp in there as well, so you could turn it on and off. So I can't wait to create a 3D night light using this. Next up is this lovely silicone putty kit, something I've never played with before, so I'm looking forward to mixing part A and part B together and creating some lovely moulds with this. Should be exciting and fun. Let me know in the comments below if you've used this stuff and what you thought of it. And I've also got this lovely silicone mould for a container with a lid. And it's a different shape to the one I already own, a different size as well. So just pulling that lid off there it is. So we'll see how that works out. Something else to have fun with. Up next we have this beautiful, elegant peacock silicone mould for DIY crafts. I'm just amazed at the intricate patterns in this mould, and look at all of those various details. I can imagine pouring resin in and then dropping in my alcohol inks in teals and blues. It's wonderful, this mould, I love it. And now it's something I wanted for quite a while now, and it was in stock, so this beautiful silicone betta fish mould. And look at the details in this one. I love the fins and the tail. And it's a nice depth as well, isn't it? It's really good quality, these moulds. This one's really thick, I like it. It's beautiful and flexible as well. So watch this space when I create something stunning out of this. So now I have some very beautiful, vibrant, floral uvdtf stickers. There's 5 pieces in total, and they're lovely. And on transfer paper they look good quality, and the watercolour design is gorgeous. And I've not ever owned uvdtf stickers before, so this is my first ever set, I think, and I'm looking forward to using them on maybe some trays or maybe even some cups. Actually the designs remind me of alcohol ink flowers or florals. Aren't they stunning? I love the transparency of the petals there as well, where you can see colours through each other. I love that. And this set of 6 actually just cost me £3.53 at the time of purchase. That's just such a bargain, isn't it? Up next is this packet of vintage zinc alloy musical instrument pendants, and they're all mixed in terms of colour, and they're perfect for things like keychains, necklaces, earrings and other little things. Like, I love putting them into items such as my resin animals or frogs, so I can't wait to use these. And now we have a bag of 100 pieces of vintage skeleton keys, and these are little charms and they're mixed in style, zinc alloy pendants, and useful for all sorts of crafts. And another order is this approximately 160 piece of mixed alloy bronze mechanical punk style gear clocks and other sorts of things charm set. And look at these, they're lovely, the bronze colouring on them, and there's so many different styles and varieties there. It's really cool, and I love that steampunk vibe. And here we have around 140 pieces of small white shells. They measure around 12 to 20 millimeters in size, and they're ideal for resin crafts and maybe even candle creation and home decor. So yeah, perfect resin fillers. And they were just £2.21. And now we have 4 pieces of silicone epoxy resin stirring sticks, and one has a nice pointy end to it, which is really useful. And this was £1.29, and I love how good quality they are, and quite sturdy and durable. Up next we have 3 mini cute retro clocks, and I love these. They're lovely and compact, and the alloy simulation, so suitable for all sorts of decoration and crafting. And I really was looking everywhere for these. These are 10 pieces of silvery plain charms, so aircraft charms, and they're perfect for things like pendants or making things out of your various resin crafts. And they cost me roughly 72 pence. I also bought these 50 pieces of hypoallergenic ear hooks to make earrings and resin jewellery with, so I'm looking forward to that. For my DIY jewellery making, I also bought this 100 pack of alloy leaf clasps. And another batch in silver as well. And you can also use these to attach your resin pieces to necklaces as well. Next we have 10 pieces of 304 stainless steel O-shaped chains, perfect for necklaces, bracelets, keychains and all sorts. I also bought this 100 grams of vintage gunmetal black steampunk gears, and I love this. These are amazing. They only cost me £1.68. And I really like the look of these. This is 10 antique butterfly pendants with the hollow segments. It's made out of zinc alloy. And I thought about filling some of those holes with resin, coloured UV resin maybe, and seeing what happens, and adding gems maybe also, but I really like the look of those. I also purchased this 600 pieces hypoallergenic earring hooks, jump rings and clear rubber earring backs for my DIY jewellery making, and they come in silver as well as in gold, and they only cost me £1.80, which was a bargain. And I have plans for this lovely small aeroplane silicone mould, I'll be casting that, and I'm looking forward to that. And look how super thick that is, this mould. And look at this set of 50 Bohemian glass stones. Well, they're really kind of domed cabochons, and there's such beautiful intricate patterns on these. I love the multicoloured synthetic gemstones for my crafts. I can't wait to use these, they're gorgeous. And the variety is amazing, I love them. Some more chains again for some jewellery making. And now 20 pieces of beautiful holographic paper or foil, and this is perfect. It's like cellophane. It's great for putting backing on resin creations. Gives that gorgeous glow and changes in the light. So look at these. I do wish they were a bit bigger, but they're okay for now. I also bought these gorgeous, beautiful teardrop nail art gems. There's 30 pieces in this packet for 64 pence. Super cheap, and I can't wait to embed these in my resin. I bought these, well, 2 bundles of simulated coral grass, and I love that frosted feeling in these and can't wait to use these as well. This is 20 PET stickers, and they've got beautiful kind of floral look to it. And I can use this for scrapbooking as well as craft projects or creating collages even. But I love those, they're lovely, aren't they? Reminds me of cherry blossom. Now I have to admit I did buy a lot of stickers, I just don't feel I have enough. And this is the ocean stickers I bought. And I love all of the different sea life in there. So we've got octopus, I'll show you them now when I open them up. We've got starfish, beautiful jellyfish, and look at the holographic look on those. They sparkle, don't they, when the light hits them. We've got whales. I love the jellyfish in particular, they're gorgeous. I can imagine these on a lovely eco pour tray as an embellishment. I was also super pleased with the next set that I bought. This is 50 colourful koi fish stickers, and they're made out of polyethylene and they're self-adhesive as well, so they're great as decals for different surfaces. They're really, really lovely. Each one is different to the other. And these were only 91 pence, can you believe it? Super, super bargain. And now we have some more Steampunk stickers, and this is 50 pieces of vinyl stickers, and they've got everything from mechanical birds, gears and vintage designs. I really, really like these. They're lovely, aren't they? Look at those and each of the different characters, or a bumblebee. They're really, really cool. A crow, sewing machine, stopwatch, beautiful stickers. And again, they weren't that expensive. This cost me, well, 50 pieces cost me 95 pence at the time of purchase. And again, some more ocean life PET stickers, and these are also lovely. They're very different, but they're still holographic. You can see the different look of the jellyfish here. Aren't they great? I love the detailing on these as well. And another favourite buy, and this is 50 pieces of Steampunk gear stickers. Super colourful mechanical designs, and it's got a matte finish, and they're waterproof, so they're perfect for all sorts of surfaces, but ideally non-porous surfaces for stickers are the best. And now we have more stickers. Lovely, lovely goldfish. How great are these? Very vibrant and colourful. And dragonflies. I couldn't not buy these. I had to have them. I love dragonflies, and look at these gorgeous designs. Beautifully holographic and reflective with the gold on them. And my friends, last but not least, probably the most expensive buy really in this batch, and this was a jewellery making tool kit, and it's got 9 different pieces inside, including pliers, scissors, a ruler and tweezers and more, and it's perfect for repair and making jewellery. I really like this. I really needed this actually. And I can't wait to start using and creating jewellery and my beautiful resin pieces. Okay my friends, and that wraps up this Temu resin art supplies unboxing, and I'm honestly surprised by the variety and how affordable everything was. I can't wait to start creating with these, so definitely stay tuned for upcoming resin art projects using this haul. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to join us every Saturday for the Creative Art Collective at 1 PM EST, 6 PM UK. See you in the live chat, or you can catch the replay after. Bye for now.